Hello and welcome to the new topic of Microsoft Excel dashboard. Are you striving hard to organize data and make the best management choices? Dashboard is the only software what you need is. However, to develop and exchange data, most dashboard software command or depend a premium application that should be developed by VBA and Macro or else any other membership partner. That is why the Microsoft Excel dashboard may be a fantastic tool for you. This dashboard can help you track KPIs, analyzing datasets, and optimizing data-backed perspectives. Ready to get started? This guide will teach you how to construct an Excel dashboard, the methodologies for making one, and the tools and the features available. Table of contents that what we are going to study in this dashboard topics in the screen view, in the screen record, in the practically what is Excel dashboard, how to consider the things and to build the Excel dashboards, what are the free templates available in Microsoft Excel that can be used for dashboard, how to create an interactive dashboard, the main part, how to make the layout changes, the design view, the format section, and what are the most of the queries asked all about in the data section of the Excel dashboard. And what will be the conclusion, what will be the summary at the last, that also we are going to check out. Now, what is Excel dashboard? An Excel dashboard is a single page document that assists the managers and business executives and tracking key KPIs or indicators. Now, what is KPI? It is a kind of data, a kind of summary, a kind of point. We are going to come at that main topic also. It helps make decisions based on these data presentations. The software contains a variety of components that aid in the presentation of data, including graphs, figures, tables, and meters. It gives a high-level overview of essential parts of your information to keep stakeholders up to the data on the status on your project. So, any more things can be added or not? Let us get to the main point. A dashboard is sometimes referred to as a report, yet not all reports are considered a dashboard. So what is the difference? Dashboard and report versus dashboard versus report, we need to understand this also. A report will only gather and display data in one location or in one path what we decide in our laptop, computers or tablet. It would simply state or pretend information like figures and facts, like very detailed, not like very detailed information, a point to point information, a kind of thing. A dashboard, on the other hand, would provide immediate answers to critical issues or many different criteria or conditions. For example, which areas are performing better and which items should manage prioritize. Like Excel dashboards here are helping us very verbally, very virtually that you can do this particular task or this particular area of content with so and so data. Like dashboard is suggesting us literally that you can do this, and report is like somewhere giving us the normal format contents, table of contents. So this is your data, this is your sales, this is your marketing, a kind of things. So what is the main overview on this? The Excel dashboard can be used to provide high level summarize of used data sets. Its main component is such as charts, graphics, and tables. It helps for decision making easier by displaying the most important elements of the information, data, or in one single window. Things to consider before building the Excel dashboard. Like what are the main priority of the things we should understand before we start with the Excel dashboard. They have a good variety of features and most importantly are free to create and share with anyone. Like you don't have to pay somewhere, you don't have to take any license for that. Well, yes, you need proper Microsoft Excel, a licensed version to use all the tools of Microsoft Excel freely. However, as soon as you get your hands on material, you might begin working on the dashboard directly. That is probably not the easy way to start. Then you will carry the agony of having to redo all the dashboard since the objectives were not satisfied. So what you must keep in mind when you begin creating an Excel dashboard, first try to answer some of the queries in your mind that is creating on like Excel dashboard is that important, Excel dashboard is creating a report or the firm or the consequences or the comparison of data. Like there are so many things in mind. So let's jump in the main topic, that what is the main function of the dashboard. The first step is to collect and put down the data and clarify what you stakeholders or the key points or the main column headings you require. Determine what the function should be applied or must we want to do. It is necessary to measure KPIs for the entire firm or each division. Asking the appropriate questions can assist you in determining what information. It will also help you understand what you want to do, what you want to create in the dashboard. How do you get this kind of information? Like in the practical view, if you start doing Microsoft Excel dashboard, always be aware of where the data is coming from and what style you want to apply. That dramatically impacted the scope, and we spend the majority of the time perfectly or physically filtering the database. So this is the main key points we need to understand. We need to try to implement on this also. Now, main point of perspective of utilization of Microsoft Excel dashboard. A manager is likely just concerned in the description given by a dashboard, but certain data scientists as staff may want a more through perspective. Like Excel dashboard is not always about an accounting team or an HR team or a sales, and not also like a proper scientist level. So all the people, all the queries have different modifications in that. You must arrange the data in the single result based on who will be using your dashboard. Like every month wise or week wise, or automatically update, or one time activity, or creating a virtual, like there are so many things we can do in dashboard. But the more so ever, sometimes you will need some rewriting because of the if error feature that does not operate in Excel 2003. It is extensively used when creating the dashboard. Like when we are using the dashboard, the main point, the main application, the main formula what we are using is equals to if error, and is equals to if error is not used in the older versions of Microsoft Excel, that is 2003. So we need to make sure that if we are in the very so old version, I'm sorry guys, then you just need to update your version to create more good dashboards in your Microsoft Excel. The free templates, that how we are going to get on the free templates of Microsoft Excel dashboard. Find a free Excel program management dashboard design. Like how we are going to find out that free management program of Excel dashboard? Yes, we are here. This includes a flow chart as well as 3 additional charts for visualizing allocation of resources, open and awaiting activities, and the budget the project. There will be a pivot table that shows the presentation of the tasks that are in a danger for every project. The designs has 2 sections, one for the dashboard and one for the original data. You may enter your project data in the raw page, and the graphically will immediate update. Like you are just typing your data in the tabular format, like rows and columns, and it is generating your proper design, graph, smart art, charts, shapes, so many things. Like how we are doing this? Yes, practical is still remaining. You just need to listen the main introduction first, and then we'll jump to the practical slot also. Now if I come to the Excel dashboard creating step by step. So what are the basic steps? Like to begin, you must construct the various infographics independently and then organize them in a new spreadsheet. Like if you're sure that okay, this is my Excel data and now I'm going to present with the dashboard screen. So please take out that data, copy and paste it in a new worksheet that you're going to perform for the dashboard. That will be much more easier. Now as if I'm applying something on Excel dashboard, once you have the piece of your dashboard in place, you may change the layout, colors and font. During the ideation stage, important dashboard or components to include in the layout will be identified. To save money and energy, you can choose to use or update pre-saved designs. Like if you have already pre-saved designs or you have generated any new designs, so you can use that for Excel dashboard. How we are using this we are checking out in our screen record. So graphs and charts, fixed tables, interactive diagrams, auto shape templates, meter widgets as well as other components are essential parts of this layout. The amount of space used per element also influences the design and comprehension of the display. Determine all the essential elements you want to show on the dashboard. This allows you to group compare components in the same part of the dashboard. Furthermore, the backdrop color of the Microsoft dashboard has a significant impact on the legibility of the information. You may also color code relatable items to make it easier for data resources or consumers to interpret the information on the display. To user experience of the Excel dashboards have been improved or may be improved. To streamlining the navigational panels, one method is to put labels in chart, list and frozen panels for reduced scrolling. Frequently asked questions like, can I create dynamic dashboards? What is a KPI dashboards? What are the 5 key performance indicators? Like if I talk about the Excel dynamic dashboard, if you have the data in Excel that you would like to utilize it To construct a dashboard, there are few things you should do to ensure that things are running properly and smoothly. Create the design data, create a proper dynamic resources, and it will rapidly work on that. What is a KPI? Like KPI is something like visualizing the graphs and the diagrams and the reports. This allows your data in a rapid structure. Now, what are the key performance? Speed, relevancy, security, and the privacy of the database. Now, I guess the introduction part is complete here. We will move on with the screen video, or as I can say, screen recording. Thank you. So, well, yes, now we are here for Excel dashboard screen view. Now, what am I understanding here? That I am going to discuss some images, some sample copies of dashboard with your everyone. Like if you are viewing something, or if you are uh, trying to know something, like as a topic view or as a point of understanding in any sequence of dashboard. So I guess I have some images over here. Let me check on this. Like there are mostly five most KPIs, right? Like we have five KPIs that we need to follow, and we need to jump in for Excel dashboard topics. So what is that? Five more identification of Excel dashboard, that is revenue growth, profit per customer, profitability, rate of client retention, and customer gratification. What is this customer gratification? That it will help us for understanding what is the main perspective, or else what is the main view while applying the dashboard in the graphical way. Now, like customer centric KPI often focus on per client productivity, customer happiness, and retaining the customers. Summing up, like have you ever sought to develop an unrestricted dashboard but couldn't locate the right tool? Like if you have some topics, like if you have some content or tables or Excel view in your screen, and you are planning to make it out in a dashboard view, something like that. And this is by allowing users to scan over a large volume of data at once in a brief period. Microsoft Excel is the finest instrument for providing the organization with a timely signal for essential real-time action. Now, Excel dashboard provides for fast summarizing of documentation, shifting through vast amounts of data. Like if I say any amount of data, any amount of volume, any amount of gratification, like how? So I guess we should see some samples of content I have here, some of the images. Now, this is a kind of GIF image, not a proper dashboard, I must say, but we can create. Can we create? Both are the good questions here. So, the main point is while creating the dashboard, this is a proper animated data. Okay, after generating the dashboards, we can do this kind of things also. Again, this here I have a GIF image which gives an information about the dashboard only. Like if we try to create something in a dashboard like blood-borne Asian and total tickets, it is showing line, pie diagram, a timer zone, reporting database kind of thing. Okay, so here I have a cloud dashboard of some company of XYZ company. So what kind of information they are trying to provide us? Like an information of social interactions, key web metrics and key sales and web metrics, some Twitters and new wins by channels, and according to the India wise ratios also it are showing to us. Now what comes more? Let me see. Okay, so I have something here again, like this is a diagram of theoretical and area sector, and again here the graphs are already given here. If I give some more good view, Shutterstock image of area diagram, column chart, again the staggered and the bar diagram and the area section and the poles and the pie diagram. Okay, fine. Now what is more again here? It is a kind of IT services desk, all the tickets, the diagram, because dashboard is something creating and visualizing the data in the good format of graphical presentation. So we are just checking some of the example views that how can we generate more in that. Anything more left? Wow. So this is how the dashboard will work. You can see this arrow key. The arrow key is selecting certain things and the whole scenario is getting changed. Now I want to change the whole perspective, or I want to change the short-term scenario. I want to change very small representation of data. Like every time is it's our personal choice that in this dashboard what I want to make in a selection. Like whatever the names it is selecting, EMA sales, all the data is loaded. Now it goes and selects something else. This quarter. So EMA says this quarter, the username now again. So this is how we are creating the filters. The dashboard works on the filter. But before generating to this filter option, now first we have to generate this designs, this graphical representations, this graphical data. Okay, now what is the events? If I click on events, if I click on dashboard, now again if I click on which option, events, then dashboard, then budgets, then payments. So we can create this kind of buttons or this kind of link sources in our dashboard view. See, not everything is count as a dashboard. Dashboard is a word which is only used when we are giving multiple shapes, design, smart art, graphs and the view to understand. But dashboard is something when we truly understand that we have gave that. If we normally click a link source, that won't allow you as a dashboard. Anything more? Nothing. So I guess this was enough here. Let me make a start with the Excel screen. Okay, so I have one Excel screen, and if I click on go to home, it will bring me on the home section. This is the home section of my Excel sheet here. If I click on dmain, it will again take me to jump in the dmain, go to home, illustrations. Okay, so here where the some companies and the products I was stitching it up. Now if I want to link something or else I want to generate any database, generate any different functions, let me go to the pivot options. I'll show you something very basic. I will show you something here. I'll select all, control A, I'll insert pivot table and I'll do OK. It will take me to the new sheet. That is very true, I know that. I'll click on employee name, building, department, and the status is also required. Benefits, I'm taking it accordingly to my choices. And now here some things I take it into the filter, and those filter will help me to generate my graphical representation of the database. Okay, and now only employee name is ref, sum of job rating also filter. Now I'll close this pivot tables and fields. Just keep sure you make out the view properly. You understand the skill, you understand the database, what I'm trying to do. I am not doing Microsoft Excel as a pivot table. I just want to explain you that how we are going to generate, because pivot table is an important role in the dashboard itself. So I have created with small steps, and now how I'm going to make it look basic, attractive. I'll go to this design section. I'll make some colors as usually. I would like to do green section. Anything more in the green? It is. Wow. Okay. Now what I am going to do? I'll go towards analyze. I'll select in this data and I find this pivot table analyze. Where is slicer? Okay, my slicer is here. Whatever the I have took filters, I'll take the slicer also. Building, department, status, benefits and job rating, and okay. Now whatsoever slices I have, I'm just selecting this slicer. For coloring basis, I want to give them everything as a green color according to my personal choice. Okay, now let us adjust this. Status will come first, then I want this, and then I want to come job rating, and then I want this building, I guess I should take building first. Perfect. See, things should be visible, and this will be here. Another thing I would like to do here, insert a chart. I'll click on the table. I will go to pivot table analyze. Pivot table analyze, where are my charts? Pivot charts. I want line, this kind of chart, and I do OK. So yeah, there is one chart. I'll shift my image scenario here. So I have one chart here, but see guys, what happened here. I'll show you something in a database to understand. Now I'll take this also in a good color because everything is in a good color. So why should chart also should have a good color? I can change the title name. I'll double click on this and I can say chart area. Now what happens here? The employee names and the salary is given here. The again employee name. Now again we have filter here, but I can do the filter section here also and here also, but we are trying to develop something as a dashboard. Now this all the tools what I have used to show in this video is available in 2013, 16 and 19. See, this is not the exact dashboard, but this is the first step we need to follow as a dashboard. Now if I click on main, something changes here also. See, check out everything. If I click on contract and if I click on one, so I get according to these three condition, main, contract and one, only this database and this chart diagram. And if I click on IT, I get only one person. So I cancel this and I go with the food. So again the one person. But if I go with IT and creative, both the options, so I have the two people. So this is like something creating the multiple condition. If I take main and I keep pressing on control button and press the second option also, left. So the database is increased. Contract, I want full time also. So again the database is increased. Now I can go with the only IT if I want, only creative if I want, creative and IT and the marketing if I want, job rating 1 and 3 if I want, bill payment and insurance if I want. So this is how we create multiple conditions and it affects the whole diagram and the scenarios. Now I can cancel this and accordingly all the database will show again the mess part. Okay, I cleared this everything. Now if I randomly again visit west, full time and one. Wow, amazing. So this is my main data who is getting affected. If I click cancel this building section and I go with 1 and 4, so again I have something but full time and half time both and only the main section. So this is my database value. So this is how it can be done more and advanced. We'll check out in the next video. Thank you.